Hi everyone and welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. The weeks tend to just go so quickly. So I've got more groceries for our family of four this week. We've got another long weekend coming up as well. So this is through Woolworths Australia. Let's have a look at what I picked up our family of four this week. Okay, so we'll start with the up and goes. I tend to buy these every fortnight now because my kids really like them. I got the banana ones this week. They're $17.50 for a 12 pack. I seem to just change the flavour all the time, but my oldest boy really loves them for school. I've got salt and vinegar Pringles. They were actually a good special this week. They were only at $2.75 a pack, and the salt and vinegar are really nice. I find these ones are just a tamer salt and vinegar. They don't burn my mouth. I really enjoy them. And, you know, for $2.75, it's pretty good. I've got myself some corn thins here. The kids seem to like them too. I just got the original corn thins for $1.80. And I got some of the brown rice ones for $1.65. These are just good if you don't want to have a sandwich. I am trying not to eat as much bread and substitute these for it occasionally. But I do like bread. That's the problem. And I do feel it fills me up, but I know it's not that great for you either. So I do try and just minimize how much I have. I do have some lollies for the weekend. We've got some Frogs Alive, the red ones. Really nice. I like them for $2.50 a bag, and also the spearmint leaves. I haven't bought these in years, the spearmint leaves, but they had a special on for $2.50, so I thought I'll just buy a few packets there. I remember we used to get the frogs were a lot bigger than that, like the green and the red ones when we were kids. I've got some Moccona strong cappuccinos. I only get these on special, but they're on special for $3.95 at the moment. They used to be like $3.50 a box, so I just got 2 packets there for my husband. The snacks for the kids, they were $8 because they just love the snacks. They don't seem to get sick of them, and it's just something extra I can pop into their lunch boxes or if we go somewhere on the weekend. I always buy the Cadbury's drinking chocolate now because I really enjoy it. It's $7 for this tub of it, and everyone in the house has it usually, but I probably have more of it. I got these a fruit salad little tubs, the Minecraft ones. They were on special this week, so I thought I'd get them. They're always good to pop in their lunch boxes if I don't have any fruit. And they were $3.30 for the tubs. And I got some licorice twists for me for $3.25. I'll just put them in a jar in the pantry. No one else really likes them. And I just want to try this bag again because I really like licorice when it's hard. I don't like that soft licorice. I used to love licorice when I was at school. I used to always go to the canteen and get licorice. And I was watching Kelly from Frugal Fun Mum and her monthly grocery haul the other day, and she had these Double D lollies. She had the butterscotch ones, and so I thought I have to get some of them. But I saw the barley sugar ones, and I think they had eucalyptus as well. So I've got barley sugar this week, and probably the next week I'll try the butterscotch ones. But yeah, they were $2.50 a bag, so that's pretty good. But they do have a few different types there. So they're also individually wrapped. And Kelly was also showing on her grocery haul these sweet spiced gherkin rounds. So I had to try them. I paid $5 a bottle for them, so they weren't on special. But I just like the idea that they're sliced up and you can just put them on a burger or whatever. So looking forward to trying that. I've also got some sesame seeds. I was going to put these on my rice balls. I will bring that recipe out soon. At $2 a bag for the sesame seeds. So I'm going to put them in the rice balls. I've got some apple cider vinegar because I was running out there. This one is the organic one for $3.50. We put that with water or with avocado. We drink it with water, which is really good for you, but my kids absolutely love it on avocado and things like that. I've also got some of the SPC spaghetti. They had a good special on the SPC spaghetti, so I always buy a few cans. They're only $1.50 this week. They're usually like $2.50, so it's worth buying it on special if you really like it. I've also got this John West Zesty vinaigrette tuna. My youngest loves this, but I didn't get it on special this week, and it was $2.70 a can. I can't believe I paid that. But when it comes on special, I'll be buying like $20 worth of it because he just absolutely loves it, and he only likes that brand of it. I've also got some straws because we're just out of straws. Haven't had any for ages, just for milkshakes and things. And they were $1.20. I think you get 30 there. And some palm olive soap. I don't buy a lot of soap because I'm always pretty stocked up on soap. and that was $3 for 4. But I thought we used to get like 5 or 6 cakes of this. It seems like there's not many cakes there of soap. But yeah, that I just haven't bought soap much lately. I think I've bought some Dove occasionally, but I thought I'd buy some more to stock up a bit more. I like these ice cream cones. They don't seem to go as stale as the other ones, I find. So these ones are $3.80. They are a little bit more, but I get them because I feel that they stay fresher for longer. And the funny thing is, since I've bought these ice cream cones, I'm not even sure if I've got ice cream in the freezer. So I might have to check that out soon. Okay, looking at the breads and things now, I got some of these pizza flavoured English muffins. They're on special for $3.10. I thought they might be nice to have with our pizzas, see what they taste like. They look okay. I've also got some wraps. I did order the Woolworths wraps, but they weren't in stock, so they've given me the Mission wraps. So they would be $5.50 usually compared to what I normally pay, which was $2.40. So that's okay, not a bad substitute there. I just got 3 loaves of bread this week because I think I've got another loaf in the freezer. My freezer is packed at the moment. I'm not sure why, but it is so packed I can't shut the lid properly. $2.80 for the toast. We still really like that bread. But yeah, I am looking forward to trying these mini pizzas. The kids can do that on the weekend and put them in the air fryer. I've got some of the Odd Bunch avocados. They were $6.90. They're the Shepherd avocados. I bought this whole pumpkin, the Kent one. This was $2.60 for this whole pumpkin, so that's a pretty good deal. I feel like we just haven't had pumpkin that much. It used to be a regular thing years ago to buy pumpkin, and it's just been so expensive. So everyone in the house really likes it. It's so versatile. You can make soups with it, bakes. Now, kiwi fruit are pretty expensive, so I just got the kids' kiwi fruit, the 5 of them for $3. And most of us really like kiwi fruit. We have it for breakfast and things like that. So yeah, just bought that this week. I've also got some ginger, so I can have my ginger and lemon tonic. $2.32 for this piece of ginger. And I also just got the Odd Bunch lemons for $4.60. There is such a big difference in the price for the Odd Bunch veggies and fruit and things like that. So it is worth getting. And they might not be perfect, but, you know, it's definitely good for the wallet. I've also got some carrots. I just bought like 5 this week for $1.75 because the carrots were like real expensive. I think they were like $2.50 a kilo or even more than that. So I thought I don't need any more than that. Just buy them loose. I've also got some mandarins here. I just got 4 mandarins for $1.64 because that's pretty much all I sort of need. I've got oranges as well there, so we'll just alternate between the mandarins and the oranges for the week. I've also just bought a few apples because I had heaps in the fridge, and I just got like 5 apples for $2.40, and my usual big bag of oranges for $8.90. Which are still pretty expensive. For a while there, they sort of went down to like $6.90, which was okay, but nearly $9 for oranges. And also the pears there, which I've nearly forgotten to show you. They were $3.50 for the pears. And I did buy some cucumbers. They were $2.48. I think they're still in the fridge, so I'll show you them soon. For the kids' school lunchboxes, I got the Yoplait strawberry pouches, $1.25. They were on special. I only really buy these when they're on special. That's for 130 grams, so they're a bigger tube, which is pretty good. I've also just got, there's the cucumbers that I showed you before. Sorry, I had them in the fridge, and I kept them in the fridge instead of leaving them out. I'm not sure why. Anyway, that's where they are. I've got some the Yoplait yogurts, just the big pack there for $8. You get 12 vanilla, strawberry, and mango. These are good sized tubs. I also got some sour cream because I love that on potatoes and things for $3. And I got the avocado and capsicum chives and lime dip for $3.50. It's a really nice dip, that one. And also some olive oil spread because we'd run out for $3.80. I do consistently buy the olive oil spread, and usually I buy butter as well, like for cooking. But if I get to Aldi, I will buy the Butterfly butter, but I do like the olive oil spread. So looking at the meats now, I just got our usual lean beef mince, 1 kilo for $15.50. Probably just going to make a lasagna this week and maybe some hamburgers. So I'll try. I always get 2 meals out of that. Also just got some of the thin barbecue sausages, $11.50 for a 26 pack. They're really good just to put on the barbecue or have an easy night with, sausages on bread or something like that. Always great to have. I also got the beef rump steak for $17.89. I tried to get this one last time, but they didn't have it in stock, and they substituted me the T-bone for it, which is great. Oh, not T-bone, it was porterhouse, I'm pretty sure, which is good, but it didn't go as far in a family. So I really like this steak. I can just get a few more family meals out of it, like stir fries and things like that. I got some sliced meats this week. I got a shaved silver side this week, something different, for $5.09. I really like the shaved meat, the best, especially for the kids' sandwiches. And I also got the premium smokehouse ham from the deli for, I think it says $5.83 there. It's different to what they've charged me on my docket. But yeah, I'm just going to make a heap of sandwiches and I'll freeze that, and whatever meat's left over, we'll have a few sandwiches on the weekend. But if I don't do that, the meat will just go so quickly. So I'll make sandwiches up. And I do like this garlic slices. This is $3.25. I tried the one the other day with the cheese on it and the kids absolutely loved it. The slices are really handy just to throw in the air fryer. So we'll probably have that with our lasagna during the weekday. And for the frozen foods this week, I got some of the peas, corn and capsicum. These are great if you're making like pasties and things like that, or you want to make stir fries or soups, or just so handy. And they're only $3 a bag, so that's pretty good. I also got some hoki fillets. We haven't had this for a while, so I thought I'd get that. I have got salmon in the freezer, just not hoki. These used to be a lot cheaper a bag. They sort of went up, didn't they, like everything else did. But this was $17.50 for a kilo. But I love hoki fish because you can this one's really nice. You can have it a lot, like it's not really oily. I've also got some of the crumbed chicken tenders original. I just realised that these aren't chicken breasts. Usually they advertise the chicken breast on the front. The kids really like Ingham's, but they were $13 a bag, so I'll see what they're like for those ones. I didn't get the hot chili ones. I just got the plain ones this week, and they can share them because they were a little bit more expensive than normal. But they do like the Ingham ones. I'm just hoping they're more of a white meat, not a grey meat inside. I don't really like it when the nuggets and things have got the grey meat. I prefer like the chicken breast, but we'll see how they are. I've also got a big pack of the party pies and sausage rolls because one kid likes sausage rolls, one kid likes party pies. So this is just the perfect box for them. At 1.2 kilos for $12.60. They're usually $18 a box now. Can you believe it? And I've also got these Bird's Eye Snap frozen carrot, cauliflower and broccoli. They're $6.50 a kilo, but I made these in the microwave the other day, put some pepper and salt on it and a bit of butter, and these were just so nice. I don't know if I have tasted a better frozen vegetable. They were just so good, so I had to get another bag of them. So I've got a few meals, a few meats and things for the week, which I'm happy about. So let's have a look at what the total is for this week's Family of 4 grocery haul. And I nearly forgot the milk again, but it's sitting here on the floor ready to go out to my garage. I've got 15 litres. I've got 3 of the 3 litres of full cream milk and 2 of the 3 litres of light milk for me. And these are $4.35 a bottle. So the total of today's shop is $320.14 through Woolworths Australia. This is like the second long weekend we've had, and we've got another one coming up next weekend because it's Queensland Labor Day as well. So there's been a few long weekends, meaning I've been eating a little bit extra food for the kids because they're home, and it's just like a continuation of the school holidays. It feels like the school holidays has been going on and on and on, but that's okay too. So thanks everyone for watching today's grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for my next ones. Thanks everyone. Bye.